Have you ever found yourself in a situation where your heart races, your palms get sweaty, and your mind starts racing with thoughts of danger? You're not alone. Today, we're delving into the fascinating realm of the human mind and exploring the psychology of fear. No, we won't embark on a grand journey or imagine fantastical scenarios. Instead, we'll dissect this intricate topic using a straightforward approach like putting together puzzle pieces to reveal a complete picture. At heart of the investigation lies the intriguing concept of phobias. Phobias are more than just simple fears. They're intense, irrational reactions to specific objects or situations. You might have heard of common ones like arachnophobia, fear of spiders, or acrophobia, fear of heights. Imagine coming face to face with a tiny, harmless spider and feeling a surge of panic that seems disproportionate to the situation. That's the power of a phobia. Now, let's peer into the brain to understand how fear takes root. Nestled deep within the brain is a small but mighty structure called the amygdala. Think of it as your personal alarm system, constantly on the lookout for potential threats. When you encounter something your brain perceives as dangerous, the amygdala sounds the alarm, triggering a chain reaction known as the fight or flight response. The fight or flight response is like a superhero's quick reaction to danger. It's what makes your heart pound, your breathing quicken, and your muscles tense. Your body is getting ready to either confront the threat head-on or sprint away from it. While this response was crucial for our ancestors facing physical dangers like predators, it can sometimes be triggered by modern-day stressors that don't require such a dramatic reaction. But here's the thing. Not all fear is bad. In fact, fear can serve as a protective mechanism. It's like a built-in survival guide that helps us navigate risky situations. Imagine wandering into the territory of a wild animal. The fear you'd feel would make you cautious and alert, increasing your chances of making it out unscathed. However, sometimes fear can get out of hand, leading to avoidance behaviors. Let's say you have a fear of public speaking, a common fear known as glossophobia. Avoiding public speaking might provide short-term relief, but it also prevents you from growing and experiencing new opportunities. This brings us to an important point: facing our fears. Confronting our fears isn't easy. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff, toes curled over the edge, uncertain of what lies ahead. But remember, growth often happens outside our comfort zone. When we face our fears, we gain a sense of accomplishment and resilience. Each time we challenge ourselves, we chip away at the power our fears hold over us. As the ancient philosopher Seneca once wisely said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." Our minds have a remarkable ability to conjure up terrifying scenarios that rarely come to pass. By acknowledging this tendency and questioning our fearful thoughts, we can begin to regain control over our emotions. So, how can we overcome our fears? One effective strategy is gradual exposure. Let's say you're afraid of dogs. Instead of jumping straight into a dog park, you might start by looking at pictures of dogs, then watching videos, and eventually interacting with a calm and friendly dog under controlled circumstances. This gradual approach helps your brain rewire its response to the fear stimulus. Additionally, mindfulness techniques can work wonders. When you're fearful, your mind often races ahead, envisioning worst-case scenarios. Mindfulness brings your focus back to the present moment, allowing you to ground yourself and realize that the threat is not as imminent as your mind would have you believe. Remember that fear is a natural part of being human. It's neither good nor bad. It's how we respond to it that matters. Embracing fear as an opportunity for growth and learning can lead to a life enriched with experiences and resilience. As the great ancient philosopher Epictetus wisely put it, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." So, the next time you feel that familiar rush of fear, take a deep breath and consider the messages your brain might be sending you. You have the power to acknowledge those messages, question their validity, and choose whether to let fear control your actions. After all, as humans, we're equipped with the remarkable ability to face our fears and emerge stronger on the other side.